Hey there, I just wanted to show you real quick a little video on how to use the downloadable color mixing sheets that I've created for you. These are a lot of fun to really practice color mixing and kind of experiment with different shades and colors and really use some different primary colors to make your own colors, so you're not using colors just out of the tube. So here's some ones that I've already finished, and on the top there's 3 circles with 3 different primary colors. This one has cadmium red deep, cadmium yellow medium, and cobalt blue. And these are the colors that you can make with those 3 primary colors and titanium white and ivory black. And then there's a couple more that I finished to show you. So you can see you get different colors just by mixing different primary colors. So I want to show you a different sheet that's blank, and this one we're going to be using cadmium red light, cadmium yellow light, and light permanent blue. And light permanent blue is kind of a different color, but it's kind of fun to try something a little different too with your mixing. Okay, so here's my 3 colors that I'm going to use, and we're going to start by mixing tints and shades of red. So that's making that color lighter and darker. So I'm going to use this little tray to put some red, my white, and then a little bit of black. These are artist grade acrylics, but you could definitely get away with using a student quality for this mixing. Okay, so I'm going to paint in my circle just for reference for later on. All right. Okay, then you're just going to go ahead and start filling in each little rectangle with tints and shades of that red. So I'm going to start with just the regular red, and I'm using this nice flat brush because I can just paint it in one stroke. All right, then I'm going to make that same color a little bit lighter by just adding a little bit of white. I'm just going to fill in the next rectangle right next to it. I'm going to gradually get lighter. And I would just keep going that way until I got to a really, really pale pink. So maybe a color like something like this, something really light. And I would end with something like that. Okay. Then I'm going to clean off my brush just by wiping it on a paper towel. Now I want to make the same color darker. So I'm going to add black to my red. All right. Once I get a shade I like, I'm going to go ahead and paint it right there. And then I'm just going to lighten that up a little bit. So I'm going to add some more red. I'm just going to keep going like I did with the top row. Another thing you can try out too is mixing both white and black with your color, and you'll get more of a grayed down color, which sometimes makes a really nice neutral. So there's kind of like a grayed neutral kind of red. So you could add these to your color mixing as well. And then when I find a neutral I really like, sometimes I'll add those to the bottom row. These are for neutral, so if you find a neutral that you really like, go ahead and add it down here as you go. Okay, now the next section you're going to do is orange. And I'm going to get a new tray to do my orange mixing. Now because orange is a secondary color, you need to use red and yellow for this mixing. So I'm going to put a little bit of yellow and a little bit of red. And then a little bit of white and black. The reason I like using separate little trays when doing these is because then none of my colors get mixed together. So they're just oranges or just reds, and I can really experiment without worrying about them mixing together a whole lot. Okay, so first I'm gonna make an orange. So this red's already a little bit of an orangey red, but I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow. All right, and have a nice kind of yellow-orange color. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it right there. Now you wanna make different colors of orange and also different tints and shades of orange. So you can add some more yellow to make a more yellow-orange color. Or you could mix more red to get more of a red-orange color. Okay, so you just want to keep experimenting and trying different amounts of color to see what you get. And then you can also take white to lighten a color that you've made. Okay, I'm going to wipe off my brush real quick. Or you could use black to darken a color that you've made. Okay. So what you do is just keep going and mixing colors. See what you can come up with. Really just have fun and play with it. You'll be amazed by all the different colors you can make with just these 3 primary colors plus your white and black. Okay, so you're just going to keep going down the list. So next you would use yellow, which you can just use your primary color yellow. Green you're going to mix with yellow and blue. Then go ahead and use blue. And then violet, you're going to use red and blue. And you'll have a whole sheet of colors. So let me know how yours turn out.